if
Yeah.
someone with more than 1 year of experience wishes to be a part of 24 months, are they not eligible?
It depends. It depends.
Would love to understand scholarships.
Yes.
How can we get them? And also a very interesting thing, when do you release these scholarships for the students?
To apply for these scholarships, you don't have to go anywhere, right? You don't have to fill a form, you don't have to give an interview, you don't have to do anything extra. Last year we had 4 rounds of admissions, and this year also we have about 4 rounds of admissions. So in this year, our round 2, which ended on 28th of November, and a round 3, which is ending on 11th of Jan. These are the 2 rounds where we have the most amount of scholarships to give. Round 4 is basically just for...
Hi everyone, welcome on board. This is Anisha here in conversation with Shivas, who is the Associate Director Admissions at Masters Union. And today we are going to hack 2 very important things. One, what are the different scholarships that are available at Masters Union and how can the students get them? Second, we are going to make Shivas give us a cheat sheet to the entire admission process of Masters Union, both the programs, that is PGP TBM and the PGP YL program, which was launched last year. Please make sure you guys watch the video right till the end. And if you guys have any doubts or questions, comments mein likh ke jana. We will take them up as well also. And let's get started. Welcome on board, Shivas.
Hi Anisha, how are you?
Very good, very good. Good to see you. And there's tons of discussions happening about Masters Union, especially our placement numbers and how real is it? How can I get in there? So placements तो दूर की बात है, पहले admissions लेने हैं, right? So I would love if you could help these students who are listening to us, who are probably people who have written CAT, writing GMAT and the other exams. What are the various scholarships that they can get to save some money for themselves?
Okay. So first of all, guys, thank you so much for joining us in and watching this video. So the admissions process at Masters Union is pretty simple, especially for the MBA, which is PGP TBM students, right? Our MBA course is divided into 2 parts. First is PGP TBM, which is of 16 months. And then we have a newly introduced course, which we just did a soft launch of that last year. And it's called Young Leaders Cohort.
Okay.
Basically, both the courses are same. Your professors are same. The projects that you do are same, right? And the placement committee, everything is the same. The only difference is that PGP TBM course is of 16 months and PGP TBM YLC course is of 24 months. Because in our YLC course, there is a mandatory internship that you have to do. Since our YLC course is designed only for the students who have less than 1 year of work experience, hence we have made it mandatory for them to do a 3-month internship, which we will scout for them, right? If you have found it on your own, well and good, but we will help you in getting that mandatory internship as well. And we spend a lot more time on you on the core courses that are there, right? Not on the specializations, but the core courses. Hence, there is a difference of 6 months in the program. Rest everything remains the same. You guys are in the main cohort. It's just that you have a different section.
Lovely. Quick question here. So if someone with more than 1 year of experience wishes to be a part of 24 months, are they not eligible?
It depends. If they want to be a part of 24-month program, then we will do an evaluation. If we feel that, okay, they need more time with us, then we can shift them to the YLC batch. Otherwise, most probably they will go into the TBM batch itself.
Perfect.
So I think before telling them about the scholarship, I should tell them about the admission process as a whole. And then I'll just jump on to the 9 scholarships that we have for both the programs. So guys, like I mentioned before, our admission process is very simple, especially for our MBA folks. There is a very small form that we have, a very small application form, right? You just have to give your personal details, your professional background, and if you are a YLC student, then you just need to give us your 10th mark, 12th marks, and your internship experience. That's it. You can finish our application form within 15 minutes, right? And after you fill the application form, there is a mandatory MUBAT test, which is mandatory only for the students who don't have a valid GMAT or CAT scores, or if you are unhappy with your GMAT or CAT scores, right? If you are someone who has a valid CAT or a valid GMAT score, and you are happy with your tests, you just have to again tell us your scores, your percentiles in our application form, and there is no need for you to do the MUBAT, right? And if you're someone who hasn't done both these tests, then you can give our MUBAT test, and we will give you a 1 week window after our application deadline. For example, our round 3 upcoming application deadline is on 11th January 2026. Then you have a window until 18th January 2026 to complete this test anytime from the comfort of your home. Once you have done this test, then we will shortlist you for a personal interview, and your personal interviews are probably with our masters, industry experts who come and teach at Masters Union.
Brilliant. Now that we've understood, Shivas, the whole admission process and the interviews, would love to understand scholarships.
Yes.
How can we get them? And also, a very interesting thing, when do you release these scholarships for the students?
Okay. So, guys, first of all, let me tell you all about the 9 scholarships that we have at Masters Union. So, we have kind of involved our chairmen, our board of directors who give out these scholarships explicitly for the students. For example, the first scholarship ever at Masters Union was Manoj Kohli Merit Based Scholarship. Manoj Kohli, who is the ex CEO of Airtel and ex country head of SoftBank, is our board of directors, right? So he funds the students who are like very good in academics, right? He wants to reward them. Hence, this is extended to exceptional candidates with exceptional academic and even professional records, right? The second scholarship that we have is Rajni Teti Scholarship for Women. It is basically just for women candidates who have like done something extra in their colleges or schools or in their workplace, right? We just want to give this scholarship to them. Then we have all the board of directors have given one chairman diversity scholarship for all the students who are coming from Northeast, Bhutan, and tribal belts of India, right? And then we have, because our program's name is Technology and Business Management, which is like a unique name. Hence, we want more and more students from the engineering background, from the tech background to join us. So this is especially for all the students coming from IIMs and other uh, IITs, sorry, not the IIMs, IITs and other tech schools, undergrad schools who have done that BTech, etc., who want to join Masters Union. It's for them, right? And it's also for some of the students who have started building their own startups, and they have tech involved in their startups, right? And then we have P. Dwarkanath. Again, he's one of our board of members. For his scholarship is all about getting Indians back to India. So if you're a PIO holder and you want to come and study and work in India, then this scholarship is for you. Then we have a scholarship for young leaders, basically for our YLC cohort, right? If you are a student and while you were still studying in your college and you've just passed out of your college and you're building your own startups or doing anything, then Pankaj Bansal, again one of our board members, gives this scholarship to you. Then we have a founders bursary for entrepreneurs, right? Again, everyone knows Pratham, everyone knows how he's a pro founder. So if you're a failed founder or still a founder, have been a founder, this is for you. You don't have to be actively doing something to get that. But I am also a failed founder. I think he will give a scholarship to someone like me. So this is for them. Then we have a sibling scholarship. This is a 15% fixed scholarship that you get if any of your real siblings have been a part of PGP TBM or PGP TBM YLC cohort previously in the last 5 years. And then Bharat Innovator Scholarship is especially for tier 2 and tier 3 town students who are building something in their town, even if it was not significant. If they started to innovate something, a product or anything like that, this scholarship is generally for them. And to apply for these scholarships, you don't have to go anywhere, right? You don't have to fill a form, you don't have to give an interview, you don't have to do anything extra. In our application form, we give you 2 spaces to write. First space is during your personal experience, your professional experience, where you can explain us what do you do in your day-to-day job and what extra have you done. Where you can tell us about your achievements that will cover up your startup experience, family business experience, corporate professional experience, and help us navigate you through the scholarships. And the second part is after you are done filling our application, we give you tell us 5 things about yourself which you couldn't cover in this application.
Awesome. So that's really amazing. So basically, everyone who's applied is eligible for all the scholarships.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What if in some cases I am applicable for multiple scholarships? Will I get multiple or will I get the better one?
See, for example, if you are a person who's got 99% in your 12th, right, who have got a 9.9 CGPA in your undergrad, and you also have a successful startup, right? But there are 5 other students who have successful startups and they don't have good academics. So you will be considered for Manoj Kohli Merit Based Scholarship, and those 5 founders will be considered for other founders bursary or MU technology of new leaders for those scholarships. So you will get considered for a scholarship that you're best at, for a thing that you've done well. That increases the more number of students getting scholarships. Yes. And that was pretty helpful. No, there is a so we also limit our scholarships. It's not that everyone gets it, right? We have a pool of money that we keep aside in every round, right? For example, I can only take examples and hypothetical figures over here, right? For example, if from round 1 we are getting 10 students, right, and 10 students will pay us 32 lakhs, that is like 3.2 crores, right? From that 3.2 crores, we will make sure that we give at least 32 lakhs as scholarship. In actual numbers, it's like 100, 200. So there's like 3 CR, 5 CR, even up to 8 CR. Like in our last, in our cohort 6 admissions, we gave around 10 to 11 crores as scholarship to the students. Lovely. That's interesting that that money is being spent on for the students, and the the infra has been increasing every day, so it's a lot of good things and exposure also. So really understood well the whole scholarship process. For all the students who are listening, if you have any doubts, you can feel free to write in the comments and we will take it up for you. I'm going to do one cheap thing for you. I'm going to share this exact link where all the details of scholarships are explained in the description, so that when you're filling your application form, usko padho, samjho, and make sure that all the qualities they are looking for you showcase in your application. Right? It's up to you. You have to showcase it in your application form, the fitment for all the scholarships, right? तो मेक श्योर आप फॉर्म थोड़ा अच्छे से फिल कर रहे हो, आधा पौना घंटा एक्स्ट्रा लगाओ, प्रूफ रीड करो, so that we can get that. I'll also just add on one thing. I'm sorry. So guys, according to last year we had 4 rounds of admissions, and this year also we have about 4 rounds of admissions. Right. So I won't count the first round this time because it was an early word round, and we just targeted our last year student who wanted to get deferrals, who wanted to apply. So we opened that round for them. So in this year, our round 2, which ended on 28th of November, and our round 3, which is ending on 11th of Jan. These are the 2 rounds where we have the most amount of scholarships to give, because in these rounds, most of our cohort will get filled. Right. Round 4 is basically just for CAT, GMAT students who will give their CAT and GMAT and will apply for B schools later on. Yeah. Shivas, one more quick question for you. Yes. There's a lot of buzzword about our placements, and everyone's talking that people are getting a 1 CR plus package, they're getting international placements. क्या सच्ची में students को मिल रहे हैं ये? Okay, so guys, I'll just request Anisha and her team to send you our placement report. Our placement report is probably the biggest placement report of any B school all around the world, where we give you an insight about all the students, right? Even the students who did not get placed or who did not sit for placements. Correct. Right? I think Anisha, here you can add a screenshot of our audited placement report as well, where it gives you a breakdown of 234 students, right? Out of that, 171 students sat for placements, right? Some 30-40 students became entrepreneurs. They're running their own startups. About their startups are also there in our placement report, right? And each and every student who got placed at a certain company, you can go to that student's LinkedIn and ask them yourself. right? We
Awesome.
have like 1 CR plus placements in Dubai. So you can text that student and ask them कि यार मिला भी था कि नहीं, right? So that's the
Lovely. That's an amazing thing. Actually, that's a nice thing. We'll put up the link also for the students to check out the detailed one. So, all of
right.
you guys who are writing, quick things apart from your doubts and questions, I would suggest अपनी पूरी प्रोफाइल एक बार डिस्क्रिप्शन में ऐड कर दो, योर 10th 12th graduation scores, your work ex, and what makes you different from the others. We'll also help you guys out whether you do stand chances to convert or not, or the scholarships, and that will help you get a better clarity ahead as well. All right. And I think that's pretty much from our end. Thank you so much, Shivas, for taking time for us and, doing this session tonight. And it was amazing and very insightful. Looking forward to having more discussions with you.